The megatrend of OT-IT convergence is ushering digital transformation into the world of operations, using technology not only to eliminate waste and redundancy, but also to increase resilience, enabling companies to quickly adapt to rapidly changing conditions. I'm Mike Farian, CTO of Advantech's IoT Solutions Group. Today's agenda will introduce you to the concepts of digital transformation as they apply to manufacturing operations. We're surrounded by examples of digital transformation in the world of consumer electronics and enterprise. Think about the payments industry, retail, media, and entertainment. Companies who lead in digital transformation now dominate their industries. Digital transformation is using the combination of technology, data, process, and organization improvements in order to eliminate waste. Digital transformed businesses are flexible and resilient. They're able to adapt to rapidly changing conditions. And importantly, digitally transformed organizations can adapt new technologies quickly without expensive refresh or rip and replace cycles. There's core rules that must be followed to be successful in digital transformation projects. We build only with open architectures. Legacy dedicated appliances drive high costs and they drive vendor lock-in, limiting your access to technology and solutions. Solutions must be edge-driven. Edge devices must be able to independently serve meaningful information into a unified database shared across all applications. We must be lightweight. No legacy automation polling protocols, and no data dumping. Edge devices need the intelligence to serve only meaningful semantic data that can then be used by any number of applications. And we always decouple. Never directly connect an application directly to an asset. Applications should consume their data from a shared database. Here are things you'll see in an operations environment that are operating in legacy modes. Employees will be using Excel to make decisions. Email is a part of workflows, both for communications and for transporting documents. Printers will be busy printing documents that were used in processes that date back to pre-computer age. Managers will be looking at reports filled with data about what happened yesterday or last month or last quarter in order to make the decisions. And the ERP system is dictating processes. It's not acting as a tool, but it's an obstacle to continuous improvement. Successful digital transformation will eliminate these legacy practices. Let's dive deeper into manufacturing. This is what a manufacturing business looks like, whether it's Excel and QuickBooks or millions of dollars of specialized software. And once all these pieces are in place, to combat ongoing increases in material, labor, energy costs, manufacturers must continuously increase efficiency in order to compete. So they add things like OEE, and they often increase machine productivity maybe by 2 to 3x. Then they further upgrade their machines to be faster and better, but eventually they hit limits and diminishing returns. And you'll find that while improving efficiency, they have also been constraining themselves to be less and less adaptable and less flexible, unable to rapidly respond to changing environments. So let's take a look at this model when we apply the rules of digital transformation with a view towards manufacturing 4.0 type environments. We reduce friction throughout the business. We enable every person or process to access necessary data when and where they need it. You can swap in any module without causing major trauma to the rest of the business. We eliminate vendor dependencies and we reduce switching costs. This enables us to easily add new technologies that further increase productivity, efficiency, and capacity. So all that sounds great, but it's a lot to digest. So let's zoom in on the challenge specifically around machines. This is the very messy industrial edge. It's dominantly brownfield equipment, which speaks from hundreds of different protocols with thousands of different data models. And some equipment has no communications at all. When integrating machines into a digitally transformed architecture, there are a number of approaches. Your newest machines, if you've avoided vendor-focused lock-in, you should be able to configure these to work under the rules of digital transformation in 4.0 directly. But brownfield machines with proprietary communications are going to require an edge intelligence layer, which will aggregate, filter, and publish contextual data up into that unified namespace. And then for machines with no communications, Intelligent wired or wireless I/O modules can extract data on machine utilization, machine output, quality. And then for remote off-site machines and assets, intelligent LTE gateways can integrate them into your systems. I hope that gives you some insights into the world of digital transformation within industrial settings. Advantech has a large selection of open architecture, edge intelligence hardware platforms for edge compute, I/O, networking, and more that will enable your digital transformation in Industry 4.0 projects. Thank you for watching.